Okay, so we're done with this. I covered that in my last video at the ending and it cut off, but why is this the only option for all these things? But anyways, okay. So for the nightclub, and you can buy any nightclub you want, that's up to you, but they're all pretty much the same inside. I don't know why we can't customize the outside of the nightclubs too. Every building should have customization inside and outside. And why are these the only three for the customization inside? There should be more options here. Why are these the only four options for these lights? I want different lights too besides just these four options, and we should be able to change the color lights too to what we want. And these are the only names. Where's Wolf or Dragon Net or other things? Or where you can put your crew name down for the nightclub. Like, come on. Like, there's too many limitations here. We could have had more options than this. And we should be able to put more stuff down there besides what is down there for storage and whatnot. And why this is the only thing that they wear for these things for the dancers? And this is why I also say we should, with the nightclub we should also have a strip club too, so we can have our own strippers now. But why are these the only options here? And why are these the only clothes that they wear in these things when you click on them? And you got style 1, style 2, and style 3, and that's the only options they got. They could have other options. They could be wearing pants and jeans and whatnot, or whatever else they need to use. But this is fine. But I'm talking mainly about these options up here, like why this is the only like, clothing and other stuff, and why they can't represent your crew name or something like that in the nightclub here. And why can't I customize the walls and pick what alcohol goes in my nightclub and whatnot? Like, why am I want to sell whiskey or not just bring in beer? Why is there only a beer truck for Pisswire? Why can't it be whiskey and all these other things like wines and so many other. Can we bring the nightclub in that to the GTA 6 out? And this is why I'm bringing this up too in this video. Why we can't have that there. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why that's so close together. And why, for a biker club, why can't I own the one down there and the one up here? Because I want to run a gas station so there. They should let you charge people for that coming up there. Like, not like the players, but the AIs. They should charge them to go through that one. I like to own more than one night, like biker club. I I don't know why that's not an option. Why always has to be one biker club and then like you can't have two if you like more than one biker club where I can go to any biker club throughout the city. I get the nightclub and some other things, but I don't get why the clubhouse I can own more than one clubhouse throughout the map. I don't know why that's not a thing. If you're around a biker club, you might be able to buy every one throughout the map. I get the bunker, like I don't get about the hangar. I don't get about the clubhouse. I get it about the facility. I somewhat get about the nightclub. Why can't we have more than one arcade and then we can run it from anywhere on the map and still have the three same boards? Once you buy it, you can buy multiple buildings like that. And the same with the auto shop too. That why can't we have more than one auto shop and then be able to charge it? Besides AI, we can also work on players in that vehicles too. I get somewhat about the Savage River, that's still not a thing. And why can't we get more bail offices too, and then customize all these particular buildings because they're all freaking limited if you really think about it. The McKenzie Airfield, I get it, it's a one-time thing. Sandy Shores is another place where you should be able to buy for a hangar. The Gourmet Factory, we should be able to do that and then be able to use the Gourmet Factory for factory type stuff where we have the city paying us a passive income too. All these should have passive incomes, not just one or a few. Like the weed shop, some has a passive income, but that should have a passive income. The heli tour should have a passive income besides just going to car wash. The McKenzie Airfield should have a passive income. The Gourmet Factory should have a passive income. Bail office kind of has a passive income, but they should have multiple bail offices across the map. I don't know why it's limited. Because ever you own one building, you own pretty much one building in a game, you should be able to have the option to buy every building in the game eventually like that, and then own different stuff across the map, not just this. And I'll show you that in another video of different buildings that we should own in the game across the map that could also be passive income even in GTA 6. But all these things should be upgraded in a certain way. Let me look. But yeah, that should have been a little bit more customization that on that. I get it's great for the rest of the stuff, but we should also have a passive income where cars come in through this car wash in a way, and the city pays us for a regular car wash too. Not just going picking somebody's vehicle up and doing that, but they should have it automatically too, instead of just lowering the stuff for this. But when people drive through the city, they can also come through there minus what you already have in there. But that should be in this game too, where an AI drives off into the car wash and it pays you. Like they could charge like $9 per thing for the AI to come through. It'd be kind of cool. But yeah. This should be it. Passive income too, just by itself, not just going to car wash, but that should be on the phone too. Beside, in the car wash should be on the phone, and you should be able to collect it with GTA Plus too, from all these businesses. And like, besides us flying people, we should be able to hire a pilot to fly people across the city and make a passive income while we're doing heists and shit. That should have been a thing in the game too. Rockstar. I could think of this stuff. You should be able to think of this stuff too. And this is what I was talking about. This should be a factory making a passive income. Like everything here should be a passive income. Then we'll cover this here in a minute in the next video.